Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video we have a Warhammer 40k battle report for you, and today I'm going to be playing with my Space Marines. I'm going to be playing with the Emperor's Spears. They had a supplement out in White Dwarf. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I love the novel that Aram Deci Bowden wrote for the Emperor's Spears, and it started a whole army for me. So Emperor's Spears and my mate Luke, he's going to be coming along and playing with some Tyranids. Now we're going to be playing the match play scenario from Warzone Nachmund called Cleanse the Land. This scenario allows us to control objectives with objective secured units and then move off of them afterwards, and also will score, the normal sort of 4 victory points for controlling 1, 2 or more objectives on the table. And at the same time, we will also score additional victory points for a primary objective, which rewards us for either taking objectives we didn't control, holding all the objectives on the table, or killing units holding objectives for some different sorts of victory points. With that all said, let's go check out the armies. Alrighty, so here we have 750 points of Adeptus Astartes Space Marines. We're going to be playing as the Emperor's Spears chapter today. They're a sub-faction that got a bunch of different rules in the White Dwarf update. You can find them currently on Warhammer Plus in the Vault. So, for starters, we're going to have our captain in Gravis armor. He's going to be our warlord and going to have the Imperium Sword warlord trait, along with the relic, the Beast Hide cloak. For 2 troops choices, we're going to have 2 units of intercessors, and then we've got a unit of Hellblasters in there as well, along with a Redemptor Dreadnought with the Rocket Pod and the Plasma Gun. Secondary-wise, for the Space Marines, we've gone for No Mercy, No Respite, Assassination, and Engage on all fronts. So, 750 points of Tyranids. What do we got here today?
Well, we have a variation of the last time we played. The Warlord today is the Neurothrope, who has the Catalyst Psychic Power. Next to him, we've got the Broodlord. He has the Resonance Barb this time. There's no Synaptic Link in play this game. My troops are a unit of 10 Gene Stealers and a unit of 17 Termagants, and I have decided to go big today with 1 Exocrine and a Tyrannifex with Acid Spray, and the Adaptive Physiology Dermic Symbiosis, giving him a 5-up invulnerable save.
Ooh, nice. Secondaries for the game?
Our secondaries today are Psychic Interrogation, Retrieve Nachmund Data, and Stranglehold.
Awesome. Cool. 750 points of Space Marines versus Tyranids. Before we get into today's video, we'd like to give a special thanks to our channel sponsors. First of all, to Mithras Games, who provides us with all our amazing game mats for the channel. Terrainheim, who provides us with MDF terrain and the amazing trackers you see in games like Warhammer Age of Sigmar on the channel. The Dice Guy for supplying us with amazing dice, and Monty's Tabletop Terrain for supplying us with fantastic 3D printed terrain at an affordable price. Thank you all for your support on the channel. If you'd like to go and have a look at any of these companies, we'll leave links to all 4 of them down in the description of the video. Alrighty, so we are all deployed on the table. We are playing the scenario Cleanse the Land. This is from page 11 of the Warzone Nachmund Grand Tournament book. So, first of all, on the Space Marine side, we've got the Redemptor Dreadnought, then got 2 units of Intercessors, our Hellblasters, Captain in Gravis armor, and our Primaris Ancient over there. Objective-wise, we've got the 1 down in our own territory. We've got that one there, 1 in the center, and then 2 symmetrical to the side of the table. For the Tyranids, we have the Termagants backed up by the Neurothrope, and we've then got the big guy at the back, the Broodlord and the Gene Stealers and the Toxicrine. Tyrannifex. I always get the names wrong with all the Tyranid monsters. Tyrannifex in the back corner. Battlefield looks like this. And so, roll off to see who is going to go and get the first turn. Space Marines are blue, Tyranids are the off khaki colour. 4, 1, Space Marines are going to take turn 1. We need to get some movement, I think. Alright, so, command phase, there's nothing really to do. All our abilities are automatically activated with the Captain and the Ancient. Dreadnought doesn't have anything to do, so it's really just straight into movement turn 1 for the Space Marines. So we'll do all of our movement and come back after it's done. Actually, thinking of it, Dreadnought, we are going to use one of our command points for the turn. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Ancients stratagem. This will allow him to pretty much count as a lieutenant, giving us rerolls of 1. Nice. And then we've got the captain there, so he'll pretty much count as both because he's a core unit himself. So, movement all done. We've moved the Hellblasters out. Dreadnought comes up. The captain is there as well. And then we've got the Intercessors. And then we've advanced the other unit of Intercessors over to take that objective in order to get us one of the primaries for the turn. Going into shooting, because we don't have a psychic phase. Alrighty, so into some shooting for the turn. So to start with, we're going to go with the Redemptor Dreadnought firing at those Termagants. We're going to start with our Onslaught Gatling Cannon. We're re-rolling 1s to hit and wound thanks to the Captain and the Lieutenant buff from our Dreadnought using his Wisdom of the Ancients. So we are going to need to hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s with the Gatling Cannon. Of course there's 3 2s in there. Why wouldn't there be? Re-rolling 1s. And then Strength 5, Toughness 3 of Gaunts, correct?
Yes.
So 3s. That is 4 wounds at -1 on the Gaunts. So 4 base saves, because I'll ignore your cover save with my -1.
So that's all down.
Completely forgot. Devastator Doctrine as well, so I didn't even get a save because I have +1 AP on my heavy weapons at the moment. So next one, we're going to go with the Macroplasma Incinerator. So we will just go the standard profile for it to begin with. So heavy D6 for 4. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All hit. Wounding on 2s because we're strength 8.
Yes.
So that's just 4 more.
How many hits did you get?
So then just the Icarus Rocket Pod, last of all, D3. And so yeah, because the target is over 10 strong, I will get the automatic 3 shots. So this means we're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's 3. And then wounding on 2s because strength 7.
Yep.
So 3 more. This will be AP 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got the Fragstorm Grenade Launchers, last of all. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. There's a few 2s in there. We need max amount of shots, so we'll re-roll that one. And then we are strength 4, so 3s, re-rolling 1s. And the only fails are 1 so far. Oh, and they were still failing. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2. Oh no, -1, sorry. -1. No AP on that normally.
Alright, 6s. Nope. That's the whole squad, exactly.
Woohoo! That's actually more victory points. That'll be the 3 for the turn now.
Yep.
Alright, so we are going to overcharge our guns here with the Hellblaster squad. We're going to be firing at the big boy. So this means we're going to be strength 8. So needing 3s, re-rolling 1s, and no 1s. That's fine. I'll gladly take a couple of misses for no 1s. 4s to wound, strength 8. 2. So invuln saves for the big boy, 5 up.
Nope.
So 4 damage. Alright, so we've got the Intercessors. They're going to shoot at the big guy as well. So we're going to be 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a good shot. But then we need 6s to wound. However, re-rolling 1s. Almost. Any 6s? No. Primaris Ancient will take the shot as well with his bolt rifle. Why not? He needs that again. No. Cox. No. And so that will end the Space Marines turn. We're just going to get the 3 points for direct assault because we control an objective out that we didn't the previous turn, and we also killed a unit controlling an objective completed. So we do get 3 points. Nothing else. No engage on all fronts. No assassination this turn. We potentially might get one of the overs of moments, but on to Tyranids turn 1. Alright, so start of the turn for the Tyranids. Command phase just consists of getting a command point, taking them up to 7. With that, I'm going to go straight into movement, and we'll come back after it's all done.
Their time.
Alrighty, so end of the movement phase, the big guy moves up, he advanced, did roll a 1 with his advance, so not awfully fast. The rest of the Tyranids sort of sit back and keep to the shadows, while the Space Marines continue their advance. Time to go into the next phase. Yep, so Broodlord to start with.
Yep.
He's going to cast Catalyst.
Onto the Tyranids, he needs a 6. He gets +1 for the Resonance Bar.
No.
Can I?
Alright, so he's going to spend a command point for a Sucking Test reroll. And
that will make it just with the Resonance Bar.
Cool. So that goes off. Alright, so the other one, you're going to go for your Psychic Interrogation, trying to psychically interrogate my captain.
So it's with the Neurothrope.
We'll charge 4. If you fail, you can't re-roll this, but does so just.
Yep, so I get points.
Cool, so Psychic Interrogation went off. Also, we forgot to mention those Gene Stealers there trying to retrieve Nakmun data. We'll test for them at the end of the turn, but now we move into shooting. Alrighty, so he's going to shoot his Acid Spray. I'm assuming at those Intercessors right in front of him.
Yep, right here.
So 2d3 shots to begin with.
9.
Oh. 2d6 shots, sorry, so that's 9.
7, so rolling on 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
So decent roll. 7.
Yeah.
Right, so AP -1 on these means these are 4-up saves. Or failed 3.
Yeah, D3 damage apiece.
Alright, so let's see. First one. Damage, so it kills a Marine. Second one. Kills a Marine. Third one. Kills a Marine. Ouch. Alright, so then his Stinger Salvo. He needs 5s to hit with this though.
Because he advanced.
Yep.
Hit twice.
Oh, ouch.
Strength 5, so it needs 3s to wound.
1.
1 4-up save, because it's AP -1, but it's only 1 damage.
Cool. So 4-up save coming. Saved.
Not bad.
Alrighty, so Exocrine at the back there, he's going to shoot the Hellblasters, so...
Needs 3s to hit, because he gets +1 to hit for not moving.
Ugh, yuck.
They strength 7, so they need 3s to wound. Oops.
Oh, that's better. 4.
AP -3,
So
2 damage apiece.
So these are 6-up saves to save Marines. Saved 1. 3 go down. Alright, so 3 of these Hellblasters will be falling down. However, they are within 6 inch of the... So they're going to get to shoot, potentially, roll 3 dice on 4-ups. They're going to get to shoot before they die. 1. We're just going to overcharge his weapon, because why not? Hits. 4-up to wound. Wounds. AP -4.
Where was he shooting? The Trifex?
Yeah, right there.
Does he make just the 1 shot or 1 more shot?
So 1 more shot because I get to rapid fire at that range actually. So hits and a 4-up to wound. Wounds as well.
Another shot, 4-up to wound.
5 up in bonds.
Oh,
passed them both. Dang it. Alright, so the Exocrine didn't move, so he's going to shoot twice now instead. So targeting the Hellblasters again.
Missed once.
And 3s to wound. 5. So 6 ups. It's probably the Hellblaster's gone. Yep. But 2 dice. 4 ups. They'll both be shooting. So 4 shots. All hit. And reroll that 1 to wound. 3 wounds. 3 5-up invulnerables. So that's 4 damage.
Now, Dermic Symbiosis lets me... Oh, sorry, a Catalyst.
Yep, feel no pain.
Let me feel no pain the damage. So it's saved.
2, so take another 2 wounds. Alright, so using 2 command points for single-minded annihilation, allowing that Tyrannifex to shoot those Intercessors again. So go for it.
This many shots with the Acid Spray. 5.
It's going to be close.
So now down to strength 6. Still wounding on 3s. Oh yeah.
4.
So there's your...
And so 4-up saves on the Marines. Failed 2.
Let's see if I kill them.
First one.
Yep.
2. And 1. So yeah.
Remaining.
Let's see.
No.
Oh no, yeah, because it'll be the Sergeant on a wound.
Yep.
And so now we've got the Stinger Salvo, 1 wound remaining on that Sergeant.
Once. I need a 3.
No.
Curses.
And so re-rolling the wound for a command point.
Yep.
Does it?
So it's a 4-up save for you.
Alright, 1 4-up save for the Space Marine. No, fails.
Ooh, that was worth it.
He's gone. Alright, well, that was brutal on the Space Marines. 10 dead Marines in 1 round. Ouch. One of those big boys needs to die. So, top of the turn, we're going to gain 1 command point for the Space Marines, and then we're immediately going to spend that on Wisdom of the Ancients to get the full rerolls on the Dreadnoughts. With that, time to go into some movements. Alrighty, so movement is all done. Intercessors move up through the ruins with the Primaris Ancient there, staying nice and safe. Captain and Dreadnought come around to this side. We're ready to take out the big boy. Alright, so we're going to start with the Intercessor squad into the guy here. So 3s to hit, rerolling 1s, 3s to wound, rerolling 1. No, sorry.
3s to hit, rerolling 1s, 6s to wound, rerolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s.
Rerolls, and they're all turned to success. And then 6s to wound, rerolling 1s. There's 2, and no 1, so that's just 2. AP 2 now because of Tactical Doctrine.
Which means I'm now saving on a 5-up.
1 more.
Through. And Catalyst is still in effect, so I stop that.
Bolt Rifle from the Ancient. Reroll that 1. No, because he's not a core, is he? Ancient doesn't get the reroll, but he did hit with 1 and doesn't wound. Alright, so Bolt Storm Gauntlet from the Captain into the big boy. He hits on 2s. And Strength 4, Toughness 8.
Yes.
So 6s, nothing. Alrighty, so we're going to shoot the Dreadnought. Dreadnought's going to put his Frag Storm into the Gene Stealers, everything else into the big boy. So we'll start with the Frag Storm. 2 Assault D6 weapons. I get 12. So into the Gene Stealers, 3s rerolling 1s to hit. And Strength 4, so Toughness 4 of Gene Stealers, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, so 4s rerolling 1s. The only 2 fails. Oh, wow, 9.
What's the AP of the frag?
So 4-up save on the Gene Stealers. Dice were good for me, but not for you. That is 8 dead Gene Stealers.
Yep, there's only 2 left.
Right, so Icarus Rocket Pod into the big dude, D3 shots for 2. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 hit. Strength 7, so 5s. Wounds. This is AP -1.
So it's a 4-up save.
Damage 2.
Yep, so
Feel no pains.
2 the Catalyst saves.
Yep.
No, both wounds get through.
We're then going to...
It also improves the wound output of the cannon.
Yeah. So we're going to supercharge the cannon. Got to get rid of this big boy.
The risk is less for a vehicle anyway.
Yeah. Heavy D6 for 5. Oh, this could kill him. We hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll. And so it's... and then wounding on 3s. Some strength 9. That's 4 at AP -4.
So it's Dernic Symbiosis. Then
So you're 5-up Invon. And then these are... Oh, that is going to be 9 damage in total. 5 ups. Oh, that's not a bad roll though. 5. So Onslaught Gatling Cannon, hoping to finish him off. 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh. Yuck. 5s, re-rolling 1s. 2, that's going to be it. -1.
So 4-up saves.
And then a 5-up Feel No Pain. Can we do it? No, so we're going to have to be charging in with the Captain. So that is shooting. So we're going to have to charge the Captain in to get rid of the big boy. So Captain. Captain's charging. That's going to be a 5. Right, so the Captain is in. We're going to use a stratagem for 1 command point. We're going to use Skovakar Uzarun, which is the Emperor Spear's special stratagem. When I charge, I get +1 to my wound rolls. Thanks to the Imperium Sword as well, I'm +1 strength. And I'm also going to get +1 attack when I charge as well. So we're going to be hitting and wounding on 2s. So sorry, hitting on 3s because Power Fist. So we go 3s to hit. Ooh, that's not a good roll.
You can't re-roll his own hits.
So we will spend 1 command point to get an extra hit in there.
Yep.
Of course.
You used up all your luck.
And then 2s to wound though. 2 wounds. Yeah, so 2 5-up Invons. Fail 1 please.
One's failed.
That is 2 damage. Got him.
Yep.
Just.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's going to do his big explodey death throws ability. So each unit within d6 inches.
Well, I need to roll a 6 first.
6? Okay, so you're going to roll a 6 first.
No.
That was a 6 for a short time then. Alrighty, so movement is all done. Right, so movement is all done for the Tyranids. The command phase just consisted of getting an extra command point, so nothing there really. Broodlord moves up. The Gene Stealers are moving around the corner here. They're trying to take my objective, the sneaky buggers. Neuranthrope is over there, and the Toxic Green just stays at the back. Alrighty, so start of your psychic phase. What are we doing first?
We're going to psychically interrogate your captain with my Neurothrope.
Cool. Warp charge 4.
Charge 4.
Goes off.
Yep.
So it successfully works.
And then...
Yep, going to try and smite the captain with the Broodlord next.
Plus 1 for the Resonance Barb. You can cast 2 powers because of the Resonance Barb. Normally you can only cast 1.
Cool.
That's not enough for extra mortal wounds. That's only D3.
For 3.
3.
So these will be 4 up in vulnerables.
Vulnerables. No, not
So he takes 3 wounds on the captain there.
And now I'm going to psychically scream at the captain.
Cool.
So it needs a 5 plus 1 for the Resonance Barb. That goes off. And that causes D3 mortal wounds. For 3.
Ouch. So Captain has 1 wound left after all that psychic torment he suffered this round, so shooting time. So Exocrine, his only target is the Redemptor, so he's going to be double firing this turn, so we're just going to roll it all as 1. So 3s because he didn't move, correct?
Misses.
And 3s to wound, I believe?
Strength 7, so it should be 4s.
Oh no, 4s. 4s to wound then. That is 4. Alright, so 6 up saves on the Redemptor Dreadnought. After AP minus 3, save 1, and then they do a wound each because you normally damage 2, but I reduce all damage by 1. And so after that, the Broodlord is going to attempt a charge. He needs a 7. He's declaring against the Intercessors.
I mean, did you want to Overwatch? Or?
So go for the charge roll. Got it with a 9. I am going to Overwatch. Alright, so we're needing 6s to hit. Absolutely nothing. Wow, that was a wasted Overwatch. Cool. Broodlord goes in. Alright, so Broodlord attacking the Intercessors. Let's go for it.
Right, 6 attacks, needing 2s to hit. I miss once.
And strength of the Broodlord. I'm using transhuman physiology on them, so you only wound on 4+.
That's right, so wound on 4s, I get to re-roll the wound, and 6s are bad news for you. So 1 6 is bad news, and you get to re-roll that one.
Nope, fails. So
this one...
3 6-up saves to begin with. On the other hits, passed 1. So 2 D3 damage, so the first D3. For 2, kills a Marine. And kills a Marine. So we're going to try and make them fight on 4-ups thanks to the chapter agent. No, none of them fight. He tore them to shreds. Right, so 2 Marines into the Broodlord, sorry. So 3s to hit. No exploding hits, unfortunately. And we are going to be strength 4. Toughness of the Broodlord is
5.
So toughness 5 means we are going to need 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s though. Reroll that 1. Nope, no wounds from the Intercessors. And so can't fail my morale check here thanks to the Ancient giving me the +1 leadership. So that will be the end of the Tyranid turn. Alrighty, so start of the Space Marines turn 3. We immediately gain 12 victory points from controlling 3 objectives on the table, getting our max amount. And then we will gain a command point, which we'll immediately use for Wisdom of the Ancients. We'll give him rerolls to wound. And then we'll go into our movement phase. Alrighty, so for the turn, movement-wise, Dreadnought's moved up. The captain here is still within 6 inch to make sure that bubble there is for the Dreadnought to get most of his firepower. Ancient moves back over here within 3 of the objective here but also making sure the Intercessors and the Ancient are both out of line of sight of that big bad boy. We're going to go into shooting. Alright, so Primaris Ancient is going to shoot the Broodlord. 1 hit. And 1 wound on the Broodlord with his bolt rifle.
So that will be a
minus
1.
Yep.
So just a 5-up save anyway.
Takes 1.
Takes a wound.
Captain is going to put his Boltstorm Gauntlet into the Broodlord. So this is going to be 3 shots hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
4s would have been.
Oh, 4s?
But even still, nothing.
Yeah, failed anyway. Redemptor putting everything into that thing. Change of plan. Fragstorm is going to go into the Gene Stealers over there, and then everything else into the Neuron Throat. So Fragstorm will start with into the Gene Stealers. 7. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. And wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 3, no rends.
The save is the same as the invulnerable, so 5s.
Looks like dead. Cool, that was worth it. Alright, so starting with the Icarus Rocket Pod, D3 shots for 1. Hits. Strength 7, what's your toughness?
Oh, the new throat?
Yeah. So we're overcharging the Plasma Incinerator. So D6 shots for 1. So we're going to spend the last command point to re-roll the number of shots out of that. Watch it be a 1 again. Of course. Hits. Wounds. Invuln save.
3 up.
Take 3. Right, so Onslaught Gatling Cannon then. 3s to hit. Re-rolling 1s. And then Strength 8, so 2s to wound if it's double.
What's this?
Strength 5, sorry, not 8, so 3s to wound. Re-roll that 1. So that is 5, 6, 7 saves to make. At -1, these will be invulns.
Yep.
So fail 2, please. And there's 2 fails. Got him. After that terrible, terrible shot with my plasma. So Captain is going to try and charge the Broodlord. I'm -2 for the cover, but I've got 2 bonuses for +1. So I'm a 7 with a reroll. Well over. I'm in. Alrighty, so Captain is going to attack the Broodlord. We are 3s with exploding 6s thanks to the Red and the Earth chapter tactic. So that's going to put 1 back in. And then 3s to wound thanks to my +1 strength. That is 3. They're going to be invuln saves.
Yes.
That's 6 damage.
Yeah, that's enough to kill him.
Ouch.
Yeah, 5.
So with the Broodlord's demise, we're going to call the game here because all he's got left is the big boy. Well, it's his turn. If he doesn't kill the Redemptor's going to go back. He's got 2 turns to kill me, but even then, if he's focusing on the Redemptor, I'm just hiding my rest of my troops away, which will take the battlefield for the Space Marines. So pretty convincing victory for the Space Marines. Redemptor doing some serious work, and the Captain not doing too bad either. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, drop us a comment down below and let us know what you enjoyed about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our fine little community here at Cinderful Gaming, you can do so by joining our Discord server, which is linked down in the video's description. Lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel and get your name up on the screen like all these fantastic people do, you can do so by supporting us either on Patreon or YouTube members. As a special thanks to all our Patreon and YouTube members, we'd love to give them a shout out. So a shout out to our Patreons: Christian Weir, James Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowell, Outer and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nielsen, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, and Dynet226. And a shout out to our YouTube members: Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Chris Wallace, Ronya, Vinny, Lock Lorick, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Shelf, Adriana Edwards, and Sean Scott. A special thanks as well to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for our channel, and to Xmorphic, who does all the amazing background work for our channel's Discord server as well. Thank you all for watching. Once again, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.